Ladies, gentlemen, kids of all ages, welcome to a review of one of the best products on earth, in my opinion. And in their customers' opinions, I'm talking the last coat, but you probably already knew that. For one, because it was in the title, and two, it is one of the best products on earth. Last September, this is just an introduction here. This is just like a preview of introductory. I don't know. It's just because you needed to see me with makeup and looking halfway alive, because I've looked dead in almost every video I've made lately, and there's a good reason for that. Let's get to the last coat. We have the last soap, which I freaking love. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You don't want to hear that. Good stuff. I use it with the foam cannon. Instructions are on it. Easy enough to do. Put some of the last soap in it. Hook it up to your whatever that green thing is out there. The I can't think. The hose. Foam up your bike. Let it sit. Work your way around. Rinse it off. You use one of their most luxurious, incredible microfiber cloths to wash the bike. I tell you, the last coat is awesome. Oh wait, I forgot. There's something you have to do before that. And as you can see by the bottle I'm about to show you, it seems like everyone in my household has decided they love it. Iron off. Look how much I have left. I didn't need that for my motorcycle wheel, but this stuff is magic. Okay, I like the way they worded this. Spray it on and let iron off dwell on the surface for 2 to 5 minutes. Dwell. Cool word. It turns all of the iron and the materials that this targets into a purpley light substance. You don't let this dry on your bike. You know, if you want to scrub around, whatever, rinse it off, and I tell you what, brand new wheels. How about that? This is freaking rockin'. Okay. Then, you know, just for effect, then you do the last soap. After the last soap, you apply, this is the new version of the last coat. I have the last coat in a spray bottle somewhere. You spray a little bit on, not much. 2 ounces will do an entire F350 truck, if that gives you any idea. The repellent factor of this is better than anything I have ever used. Ever used. Bugs, I tell you, they hit my windshield and they fly right off. It is amazing. Spray a little bit on. You use one of your microfiber cloths to polish it in, and then you use your clean microfiber cloth to buff it out. I did 3 coats on my bike last fall. I let it cure in between. My intention was to then apply the amp, which is their new topper. Well, yeah, stuff happens, you know that. So my bike got to cure for almost a year. Got it back out, gave it a rinse, and then I used the topper amp. No, wait, Teri, you're forgetting something. The clay mitt. Last September, I used this clay mitt. Scared me to death, might I add. I've never used anything like this. Come on, I like lipstick. Well, I like my motorcycle too, but this scares me. This is something I'd have my dad do. He would be the only one I would trust to do this, because sometimes when I do things, they don't work out so well. Not really, I'm just kidding. So I used a little of the, or not really a little, I used some of the last soap as a lubricant. Went over my bike with this clay bar, this clay mitt, really well. Then I washed the car. My car hadn't been washed in a year. I washed my bike, foamed up my bike. I guess you can see what's more important right here. Car, bike, car, bike, car, bike. Bike. Wash the bike with the last soap. Then I used the last coat, 3 coats. Let it cure in between for 7 days each. Don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but that's what I did. Let it cure, and then it got to sit for, almost a year. Then I rinsed it and went over it with the amp. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. My bike's beautiful anyway, but this really did the job. I took a ride, but there was a problem. I'll be back after, somewhere in here. I'll tell you what happened. I do have footage at the end though. Okay, let's dive in to me doing whatever I was doing as a review of this incredible product. I cannot say it enough. No, this is not sponsored. I don't get anything from this. I purchased this myself because I love it so much. And I love the owners. Great quality people. Video now. Hey everyone, this is Teri, and guess what? I have something special, and it involves motorcycles. If you guys have been with me for any length of time, you know I love the last coat, otherwise known as TLC. Last September, when all this stuff started happening, or before I knew it was going to happen, I ordered their bundle. It had the iron off, the last soap, Sarah trim, the last coat, a clay mitt, and the black ice. What I have already done on my bike, let's take a look. There she is, Isabella. And what I've already done on her is I used their clay mitt along with the last soap. So today what I'm going to do is the bleach white. Everyone knows bleach white. It doesn't need a review. But after I do that, I'm going to put on the amp, which is, heck did I put it? This product right here. I have not tried this. I have used their TLC too. Absolutely amazing. Bugs, I tell you what, they just fly off of my windshield. It's been great. And I'm hoping to get a ride in after we do this. As I said, I used the clay mitt. I have to admit, I was a little afraid. It was the first time I have ever used a clay bar, a clay mitt, anything on my paint. My car, yeah, I'm cool with. My motorcycle, that's an expensive custom paint job, and I was freaked out, to tell you the truth. And it did such an amazing job of getting all that gunk out. I stripped the bike down, took the bags off, took the seat off, took the windshield off, took everything off, and went over it with the clay mitt. I did a pre-soak. Get the trash can out of the way, Teri. Did a pre-soak with just plain water, and then I went through with, as a lubricant to protect my paint, I used the last soap pretty liberally as I was at Amazon. Go figure. The clay mitt. Bare Slate Clay Mitt. This thing was amazing, and you want to make sure you do have some slide when you're using this. I was so super impressed. I could not believe the gunk that has been on that bike probably since I bought it in 2006 off the showroom floor. So now we're going to do some bleach white, and then I'll show you the application of the amp. Now the amp, where is it? Hope I can see, you guys can see it. I'm in focus because I'm in the bright sun and I can't see a damn thing. Okay, the amp includes their proprietary CO2 technology in a microemulsion formula. The molecules in amp have been formulated to be so small that they grab onto the vehicle's surface better than any other competing product. And I have found that with the last soap as well as with the last coat. This company is amazing, hands down. Hands down. I don't get anything from this, but I'm gonna put their link in the description bar. I just want you to try this on your bike. Let them know that I sent you, because this stuff is freaking rocking. So you spray it onto a towel to conserve the amount you use, or directly onto the panel. Well, or tank. But when I applied the last coat, I applied 3 different layers, and I had to let them cure. And then by that time, you know, my heart and everything started going funky on me, and I wasn't able to ride. So it's cured, I think, a good long time. And now I'm gonna be able to go over it with the amp, the bleach white, and we're even gonna get a ride in with my showy helmet using the Purple Panda lavalier. Now I do have, as you know, the Senna system. I have not put that in my bike yet. Told you how down I've been. If I haven't put the Senna in on my bike, on my helmet yet, you know I've been having some significant problems. I don't care about them anymore. We're going for it. I'm sick of putting my life on hold for this stuff. All right, so I'm gonna set it up. Let's get going. So my white walls are not that bad, but they can always be improved with a little bleach white. So let's get going. As you know, bleach white calls to spray it on, leave it for a few minutes, wipe it off, or in this case, I'm going to spray it off. I did use the iron off before I did this last fall when I got the bundle in. It's amazing. It took all the iron, all the gunk, everything, the brake dust off of my bike, which is looking pretty dang good right now. Done with the bleach white. Let's go for the rinse. Oh, it just feels so good. Look how beautiful that is. Huh, water break. I know I live in Oregon and it's probably only 70 degrees, but I feel like it's 200 degrees right now. Yeah. Okay, look at this. See that thing? Oh, you know I have millions of them. Because of that thing. Go get your toy, Carm. Yeah, good girl. He's a good girl. Yeah, I bought those when she was a pup. She's got probably 20 of them. She was chewing up my expensive handbags and my shoes and my rugs. I'm like, I'm not taking this. Oh, you gotta look at Isabella. She looks pretty cool right now, and I haven't even done the amp on it yet. Look how beautiful she looks. You hear that dog whining? Yeah, that would be because of that. And that. Bring it here. I'm not throwing it unless you... Oh, I scared myself. It's too big. Okay, so now it's time to apply the amp. I have exactly 1 hour before my doctor appointment. That'll take an hour, and then I'm hoping to take her out for a ride. Don't say anything about my hair, okay? It's time to use the amp. And it's a little breezy out here, so I'm gonna spray a little bit on the rag instead of just spraying it on my bike. I don't want it to get on my tires or anything like that. So let's get going with that so I can get my appointment out of the way and get to riding. All right, you know, since I'm doing this one-handed, let's go. A little bit on the towel. So I'm going to come back and show you guys the final results. I'm not trying to have to hold a camera. I'm here alone today. And we'll go from there. Be back in a sec. All right, I am finished. My helmet, the bike, and I am going to take a test ride. Even if it's for a few minutes, get out of here, right? So let me show you the bike. Look at that shine, guys. What's left in the sun. I don't know if you can see the iridescence in it or not, but my gosh, that product just makes the color come alive. Now we're in the shady side, you can't really see much. You gotta admit that is one good looking motorcycle. She's amazing. All right, so this footage of the ride, I was going to vlog. I forgot a very important thing, and that was to put my media mod on my GoPro 8 that goes on my helmet so I could actually vlog, and you could hear it. But there was even more of a problem than that. Only one camera worked. I don't know why I had 3 on my bike that day. Only my rear camera worked. So there was a little footage of me coming home from the gas station. It's all I did because I was frustrated at that point. Everyone, I really want to thank you for watching. I want to ask you to please subscribe. Leave your comments. Do you have a product that you absolutely love? I can guarantee it is not going to be beat. I can guarantee it will not beat the last coat, the last soap. Iron Off, Amp, Black Ice, their Clay Mitt. This stuff rocks. I'm not going to tell you to put something on your bike that you're not going to like. This stuff is like amazing. So with that, I'm going to say, I love you all. Thank you for sticking out through all of the ups and downs in my life. You make my day. Please subscribe. Please tell someone else. And I will be seeing you soon. Peace.